Welcome to How Do You Say Yarrows?
How do you say yarrow? How do you say yarrow?
It'll be all the fun in the world.
How do you say Yarrows?
Oh, she beat me to it. Good job. How do you say Yarrows? Yeah. All right. Welcome to the Fun Zone, people. So today we have, often we ask about things we want to do, things that we're excited about, our hopes and dreams. Today we want to talk about the exact opposite. What don't we want to do?
That totally reminds me. Remember I told you I went to that wedding. I was newly in grad school, so I was probably 21 or 22 or something.
Okay.
And I went to a wedding, and I was hanging out with some people after the wedding at the in the hotel lobby area. And this was really not my type of people. I had one girlfriend in the group that I was sharing a room with, so I felt like I had to continue to hang out. But really not, they were not doing things that I would enjoy doing.
Sure.
So, whatever, I was trying to make conversation, and there was a mixture of girls and guys there, and one of the guys sat down next to me, and I just turned to him, and he said something like, "Hey, what's up?" Something like that, and I turned to him and I said, "Yeah, so tell me about your hopes and dreams." That's what I did. And it was amazing how uncomfortable he looked. He just sat back in his chair and got up and went across the way to someone else. It was so amazing. And I was like, well, yeah, that seems right.
This guy was hoping to get a date, and
I don't know.
He came in with a hey, how you doing? Tell me about your hopes and dreams. Oh yeah, this is
I
too
said,
sweet.
yeah, so tell me about your hopes and dreams. I still can't believe I said it to this day. For one, I don't care about his hopes and dreams. I didn't talk to any of those people really. I was literally just so wanting to go up to my room to go to sleep desperately and trying. I think I just said anything in my head, and it was so hysterical. It was so great. If you need ever a way to get someone away from you, just, do that.
Or they rise to the occasion and you're a good friend.
Or they rise to the occasion, you're like, oh no, I have to talk to this person.
Now I'm committed, darn it.
Or maybe it's really interesting conversation. I don't know. Maybe that's what I expected. Maybe this person will surprise me and be more interesting than I thought. Nope. Literally, what I did, a part of me expect that to happen, I think.
Yeah.
He got up and left, and I thought, yeah, that seems right.
Yep. It's almost like, yep. Well played, congrats.
Yeah, well played. Thank you.
Anyway,
so we're going to talk about the opposite.
All right, so today we're going to go category by category. Vacation you would never.
What if someone pays you to go on it?
I would even say that maybe you would go, but it would be...
Yeah, you have to get paid. It's not just they're paying the cost. You'd have to get paid to go.
Yeah, or there's no, I'm not paying for $1. You give me a credit card,
right.
And I'm my coffee's there, I'm giving you my time.
Okay.
Vacation you would never want to go to.
Okay. All right.
It's not an easy question. Because I feel, I don't know how you feel. I feel like I'm pretty open for a lot of vacation ideas.
I know, yeah.
So this is not an easy, even now as I'm thinking.
Let's say no one's paying for it.
Okay, yeah.
We have to say that because I think for both of us, if someone was paying for it,
yeah, it's hard to.
We're gonna go. It's
we're pretty open-minded.
Pretty much, I'm gonna go.
A vacation.
If you're paying for it, I'm all right, whatever.
We're talking about a vacation.
There must be a reason I must go on this.
Yeah. A vacation you would personally not pay to go on.
Okay. Amsterdam. Yes.
Why Amsterdam?
I feel like I hear not great things about it.
The debauchery?
Yes.
Yes. Is that perhaps all that you want to say about Amsterdam?
Pretty much. Because actually, Germany I would go to. I've heard amazing things about Germany.
Really nice things about Germany.
Really great things. Liam loved it. Food amazing, people amazing, everything like that. But Amsterdam, I guess, I don't know, it just seems there's the drugs and rampant other activities maybe. It seems like that. I'm not well researched in the area, but I feel like that is a big city that people have said they would want to hit, and I have zero interest. I would not go. If I went to Germany, I would not go there. I would just be why would I go there?
Amsterdam's not in Germany.
Where is it?
I believe it's either, is it in the
Dutch?
Netherlands?
Is it Dutch?
Is it the Netherlands or Denmark?
Hold on.
Yeah, where is Amsterdam?
All right, where?
Yeah, but it is not in Germany.
Are you serious?
Yes.
I'm so bad at geography.
You know, as
right.
we've noted before here, anybody that's looking to go to private prep school,
Watch, people are going to tell me how amazing things are about Amsterdam, and I don't even know. But okay, it's in the Netherlands, which is a country.
did you
so
not know that was a country?
Well, it was a little confusing because then I was thinking Holland.
That's a region, I believe, of a country.
Yeah, that's a province. North Holland is a province, apparently. And Amsterdam metropolitan area is a region. Yeah. So it's the capital of the Netherlands. There you go. Pretty cool.
On fire.
Pretty cool.
What
I
up,
did
what
not
up,
know
what
that.
up, what up, what up?
Learned something. Okay, so I think that's the first one on my list that I just don't think there would be things there for me.
Okay. I understand that.
Where would you not want to go?
Portland, Maine. Because even as we were talking, and like,
Oh my
I came up with this topic, so I thought I would have something. I'm like, man, I enjoy
You
it.
would go anywhere.
Yeah, like
Oh
it's
my
really
gosh,
hard for me to
Portland,
think
Maine,
like.
that's hysterical.
And they're like, obviously I have gradual lists, but it's
Callback.
yeah. If you go to remember going on one of our other previous episodes, how do you say Algonquin or the main event? We went to Portland for one day, and it was so depressing.
Yes.
We've heard
It was
people.
horrible. Oh my gosh.
We've heard people talk it up since and ask us like we were blithering idiots how we had, and maybe we did it wrong. But Gabby's aunt and uncle went back a second day and a second miserable day. There is nothing.
Yes.
I don't think there's anything on this earth aside from a fully paid vacation that would convince me to go back to
I
Portland.
don't understand what we did wrong. Someone please tell us. We had gotten so many recommendations for there. We acted upon those recommendations. It was not awesome at all.
Yeah, we did not come in depressed to Portland.
No,
It wasn't like we were.
came in prepared, excited for that day.
We were thinking like, oh, do we have to come back a second day from all the things that we did?
Gosh.
We hit all these places. We tried hard, and it was rejection abounding.
It was absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
We didn't even eat dinner there.
Yeah.
We got out of there for dinner. That's
because
how
you
bad it
couldn't
was.
find a place that could fit everybody.
No.
And you have all these so special places. They only have like 4 menu options.
Oh, so
And it was
awful.
just so oh yeah.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah. Hate Portland.
All right.
Yeah.
I was going to say another one, but I wouldn't say specifically, is I was just thinking like theme parks in general. Like, if it was like a trip for like, you know how people do like a tour of like a thing, like a tour of theme parks? I would not want to go on that.
Okay, I get that. Yeah.
And I could see that, I say that because I could see that being like a thing that people would love to do, like theme park hop.
Yep,
you know?
I get that.
I would absolutely not want to do that. I think it would jack me up, one, because like I can't handle as many rides anymore. Although I don't really know now because it's been a while since I've gone on that many rides because of pregnancies. But like the last time Adam and I went hard at a theme park, we went to Busch Gardens. It was amazing. It's beautiful. It was amazing.
Well, yeah.
We got in like, we were only 2 of us, so we could like run in. We got in to like 5 rides in a row within an hour and a half, like no wait. And I think I blacked out on the ride.
Yeah, Gabby really suffered. I would say what we did was highly unusual.
It was,
because
it was
apparently
crazy.
Busch Gardens on 4th of July weekend is empty.
It was crazy.
Yeah. So that
it was actual 4th of July. No.
No.
It
wasn't.
No, I'm wrong.
Well,
I don't know.
it was somewhere.
Yeah.
I can't recall.
Yeah.
It might have been actually.
It might have
4th of
been
July.
actual 4th of July.
Yeah. But either way,
Yeah.
So that did throw off some. It was curious.
Yeah. So that wrecked me. I had to lay down, and everything was spinning and stuff. It took me like a while to regain my equilibrium.
But also most times in an amusement park, we did several rides twice in a row. Like, we went through a very unusual stretch in the park. So that I think you're far more resilient. That was just a lot in a short period of time.
Yeah, it's true. Because I did fine before then. Yeah, I mean, I guess I would like... It's just if the trip included, like, just endless theme parks. Because I like a theme park, but I don't know... Like, it wouldn't be my choice to do only theme parks necessarily.
That's fair.
So I think if it was, like, an endless theme park trip, I would not want to be signed up for that.
Oh, fair enough.
It's kind of similar to, like, back in the day, I got to go to... Europe, and it was just like I used to love in high school going to all the museums.
Ugh.
No? You didn't like it?
Well, there's like, when you go to Europe, it's all a museum. There's only so many museums you could go to.
It was museums and churches, and I felt that way. Like, at some point, I felt like, all right, we go into another one, I'm going to look at some paintings, I'm going to look at the architecture, and I feel like I've done this before.
Yeah.
So I'd rather, like, let's go let me see a new market. I want to go in their supermarkets. I'm so curious about what everybody's supermarket looks like. That's really cool stuff.
Yeah, no.
So I really transformed. Like, so there was a while where, like, you give me a museum vacation where we're seeing all the churches and stuff, to the point where by the time I went to study abroad in college, I don't think I went to a single museum when I was studying abroad.
No, I get that.
Like, I just had no interest in it. I did go to, like, a couple, of course, like Notre Dame and stuff.
Sure.
But even those, it was like, I want to see the view from there. Like, I'm not really going in to see the cathedral anymore.
No, well, that's how I felt too, even when I did Italy. And, like, I love churches.
Yeah.
But sometimes I felt like the tour guide was just making this church into something that, this is just another church.
Right.
Like, some churches are amazing, and others, like, this is just a church. Like, which is great. Like, I'm thrilled. I'm a pastor. I love churches.
Let a church be a church.
Yeah. But it's like, don't tell me, like, not all of these could be historically significant. If everything is historically significant, nothing is historically significant. All right, second question.
Wait, so would that be a category for you too? If it was like a museum trip?
No, I would still
would
do
go
it
on
again.
that, okay.
Yeah. I think it'd be more tailored, but I'd be good.
I would not want to go on a museum trip.
Second question.
Okay.
Places you would never want to eat. You would never eat.
Oh, I'll never eat there. That's so much easier.
Yeah, hit it.
Taco Bell, I'm not eating there.
No, never.
And I love quesadillas, but I'm not doing it.
Can I be real with you?
Yeah.
It's my category too.
Oh, I knew it was going to. I wondered if it was going to be. Do we have any more? Because Taco Bell's just like a definite.
I just want to throw this out here. No, and I know grown men that eat there. No grown man, and honestly, no human being should eat at Taco Bell. But there are a number of grown men I know that eat there. And if you're hearing, I'll call it out. I don't want to say your names because you're in here, but come at me. It just lowers your status in my mind to eat at Taco Bell. It is degrading.
And people love it.
Yeah, and I gotta tell you, I know who's going to die a lot quicker than me.
Oh gosh, I'm just not doing it.
Yeah, no, you should not touch that. Do you have a second one? We don't have to.
I know. Is there a second one that I would not eat at?
Yep.
Oh man, nothing's coming to mind.
Okay, moving on. All
yeah,
right.
Amazing.
Major events that people get hyped over that you would never want to attend.
Major events.
Let me throw one out here as an example.
Okay, major events that people get hyped over that you would never want. Okay, this is interesting. Okay.
Yeah, like, some, like, these are events that some people...
Oh, I know, I got one.
You got it?
You go first.
No, you go.
Should we say it on the count of three?
Wait, I'm just trying to get, piece this together, what one I would want.
Yeah. We don't have to say it at the same time.
Yeah, but, all right, ready?
One, we're going to say it after 3.
2, 3.
New Year's Eve, Times Square.
Any major sporting event in Philadelphia.
Okay.
That I am not interested in the bloodbath of rioting that seems to happen afterwards.
Gosh.
It just seems like there are people that are angry at each other for no reason. I'm going to go to Indianapolis. Everybody loves each other there.
Aw,
Yeah. I don't want to see...
You loved it there.
I loved Indianapolis. I did really enjoy that area.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's a major event that, to me, any sporting event there just seems like people are ticked downtown and want to kill each other.
Sounds terrible.
And I don't understand why. Tell us about New Year's Eve.
I would not want to go there. We're pretty much major sporting events where it gets heated. Like, even I went to we got to go to a soccer game in Spain.
Yeah.
And it was cool to see. But I went with 3 other girlfriends, and I did not expect, there was not a lot of women at the game. So when it ended and our side did not win, it was like kind of felt unsafe.
Oh.
And so we kind of like realized like the turn of the tide kind of thing, and we almost left early, but of course some of us who were there, my sister, would not leave early because she wants to see the end of the game, and she's fearless. And so when we got out, there was like some jostling, some like kind of like rougher parts of the crowd, and we like beelined out of there. But it felt like a little bit unsafe because people like were unhappy, and it just, you didn't want to get caught up.
Sure.
So yeah, sports events, if you don't have a quick getaway, or like you don't have a, because even if you don't have to get away, you have a spot to like wait it out. You know, like I think other people who like tailgate or something, maybe they can wait out by their spot. It's just like if you don't have a designated spot, I do feel like I've experienced not great things.
Yeah, but tell me about New Year's Eve though.
I have no desire to go to New Year's Eve in Times Square.
Yep.
Caitlin went before.
Oh, wow.
And, yeah, she had a girlfriend who lived near the area, so they went. And it just didn't sound great. I remember her telling me, and it stuck with me, everything smelled like urine.
I mean, that's my dream.
No. It's not your urine. That's the thing. No.
Or is it?
I mean, not all of it.
Some of it?
It is not mostly.
Yeah. No, that
That's
sounds
gross.
That sounds
and
brutal.
because like, you know, I mean, like shops are not opening them up to go to the bathroom and stuff, obviously, so people just go in spots. And she just said like it smelled like urine so powerfully, and you know, you're just like pushed up against people, and truly for what? To watch
the ball drop.
And it's not even, it's just to watch it move.
I always thought
It's
the
not
ball
even
was going to
dropping.
shatter.
I know.
It's really devastating.
That would be more
It's
interesting.
a real letdown.
It's a real letdown. You're not like watching a concert. I mean, I wouldn't want to do it for a concert anyway either. It just all sounds terrible.
Mm.
And then how do you get in? How do you get out? You know, you gotta wait with all these people. It's smelly.
Yep.
Yeah, I would
No,
never.
It's very fair.
That one you would have to pay me big money to go. Plus, it's so late at night. Oh, it just sounds horrible.
It's midnight.
Yeah, right. It's midnight. Yeah, but it's like long because you have to be there early.
Yeah.
you know?
It's not like you just show up and you're ready to go. You're there all day.
It's not like you can sleep until 11 and then like, oh, it just sounds terrible.
Okay.
Any other big events that
No. Less category though.
would you go to the Super Bowl?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not pining to pay money, but if I got it, like I'd go.
Yeah, that's not something you would say no to.
Yeah. I wouldn't say no. I'm not gonna try to get there.
Yeah,
But so I probably never will.
be more open-minded to it.
Yeah. But not trying in any
Okay.
interesting way. All
I
right.
like
Last
it.
category.
Okay.
Because I think we're running low on battery a little bit.
Okay.
TV shows you would never watch.
TV shows
A TV show you would never watch.
Oh, all right.
Or is this too mean? This gets you sad.
I don't think so.
Okay, go.
Well, Game of Thrones,
Okay, fair enough.
because I have been convicted. That's why.
Yep.
Because I'm actually fascinated by the world. I think it's super interesting.
Very dystopian.
I was staying over at a place for a beach vacation, and they had like just books, and so one of them was a Game of Thrones books. So I thought, great, I can read the story. I've heard about it, but I've never watched it. I knew it was inappropriate, so that's why I haven't watched the show. Very graphic. So I thought if I read the book, it'll be good. I don't know why I thought that the book would be PG when everything else is like worse than R. So that was stupid, you know, and it did take me some time to put down the book because I thought it was super interesting. So I'm like, I can just skip.
Yeah.
But you can't skip. You can't skip because it's not just scenes. It's language. It permeates throughout the whole world. And yes, it still is very fascinating, and I love fantasy, like those kind of things. So that was very hard for me to put down, and real bummer that they felt like they had to go to those lengths to make it so absolutely toxic and terrible for you. And I've thought about if I could watch it, and people have talked about like a Pure Flix version, you know, like one that like it's still Game of Thrones, but they take out all the other stuff or whatever somehow. And I'm just like, I can't, because I already was convicted by this, and like you're not gonna, it's still supporting this whole thing. So
that's fair.
I'm gonna have to sidestep that one.
Yep.
Yeah. What for you?
Generally, anything sad, don't want to touch it.
You do not want to touch it.
I really don't like.
That's true. You have said no to shows that I've been like, oh, maybe we try one episode.
No,
You're like, nope.
Hard pass. I just don't want to. There's and it's not because I don't want to feel. I like life. There are a lot of sad things in real life. Why am I gonna watch something to make me feel sad even more? Like they're really sad news to begin with. I'm okay being sad with real things. I don't need to bring myself down for fake things.
It is actually amazing because you don't feel sad a lot, and so like, yeah, like
I'm not a down
I'm not
person.
trying. I watched a show the other day. I was gonna watch the pilot.
Oh yeah, hated it.
It had a sad theme, and I always thought it was very difficult to watch. But I was like, oh, maybe it'll get better. I was willing to like sit through it, and you were like, oh no, like you were so grieved by it, and I was like, oh okay.
It's just, why do I want to sit in sadness? We're all day, and like I love my job, but you're working. Life is not easy always, and it's like, man, I just want to come home and be bummed. Yeah. This is not where I'm going, man.
Yeah, no, I get that. I get that.
I came home to be happy, and I am happy at work, but like I want to enjoy my time at home.
Yeah, I get it.
Anyway,
I totally get it. I love it.
Thanks for being with us. We hope you will always listen to us. See ya.
Hi. Oh, I get it.